memory, or it might be in middle right. It's been a long time since I've used OBS.
Okay, it says start streaming. All right, it says live.
Awesome.
I don't see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, I'm streaming.
Yep, you're definitely streaming.
All
So
right.
it's just showing the OBS screen with no camera or anything working. So I need to rig that up.
No, it should be the one I just sent you, Joeofthemasks live stream.
Well, give me a second. There we go. Now everything's working now.
Yep. Okay. So yeah. All right. This is mostly a test, but I figure.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah, but I figure let's figure this stuff out before we start doing. Okay.
What's your camera ratio in?
I have no idea off the top of my head. I'd have to exit out, check it, and look. So
Yeah.
Chances of that happening right now.
Later time.
Yeah. Chances of that happening right now are really low because, like I said, I have to exit out and look.
Yeah. It's why I see you can work around that square. You can always do an overlay around it.
And the square doesn't bother me none.
Yeah. I just now fucking picky YouTube viewers are. Oh, the amount do you know how many comments I get? Pay for Windows already.
Yeah, you probably get that a lot.
Especially my XCOM video. Like, people just seem to want to complain in that video. And so I have so many. Why haven't you bought Windows?
So I fucking hate you, that's why. I do it just because I hate you. You know, it's funny. Wookiee's usually 10 foot tall, really large. And then Carver is a Yadori, which is also 10 foot tall and very large. So it's like, hey, find something that's, you know, just as big and terrifying as you are. Yeah, Carver's been a fun, scary character to develop so far.
Very nice.
He ate a hut. How he became a crime boss is by eating a hut face. Just eating his face right off of him.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out part of the reason why. But I love that imagery.
I don't blame you there.
Especially since they're giant, like, turtle alligator beings.
I'm sure you can come up with a good reason. It's alligator beings. You can find a reason for that. They're very territorial creatures.
That they are. They also, like, he started as not a bounty hunter, but as a guard. And then just ate a hut's face. It's like, nope, I'm the crime boss now. Look at me. I am the crime boss now. You would be doing it to the captain, but he ate the captain. It's going to be hard to just leave a comment so that way I don't feel like I'm alone. There we go. Hello. Nobody's watching. All by myself. Don't want to be all by myself. I guess I could just like take it and like throw it onto the side screen. That would be the smart thing to do. So now I can see it over there.
Oh. Wait, there are single action like Colt Army revolvers, gel soft revolvers here. Party wants that just for how unique it is, but it's like $350. I'm like, I'll wait.
I wonder if they can.
Price,
I wonder if they can hear you on my YouTube as well. Otherwise, it's just me talking to myself.
Yeah, they can hear me.
Okay, good. So it's not just me talking to myself.
I have done that on streams. It's kind of hilarious.
I know, I've been on the streams, you've done it.
But yeah. So I'm thinking about doing, especially if this application actually goes through, is just contacting some of the Gelsoft businesses going, do you have any pistols that are, well, the gas system doesn't work on them, so you can't sell them? Because I just need the rest of the working parts to work for ASMR shit.
Mm-hmm. So if this doesn't work, which we're not going to say what because this is going to be on YouTube and I don't want to dox you.
Yeah.
So if this doesn't work, does that mean that you're going to be a VTuber with me? Because the sad thing is that once you become a famous VTuber, I can't VTube with you anymore because I'm not a famous VTuber. I'm a nobody VTuber.
I mean, I can always do the thing where I get you to edit something and you can self-promote that way, like a lot of other YouTubers do.
Yeah.
I pay you to edit video and you get the promotion there as well.
Yeah, there's that, true.
Because especially if I manage to do it independently. Something like that.
Oh, if you do it independently, then yeah, we can just do it
so fucking easily.
Well, not only that, we can just continue to hang out together, and I can continue to be your. Because I technically, according to today's standards, I'm a VTuber too because I also have an avatar.
You have a PNG to slap on the screen.
I don't have a PNG yet. No, I just have an avatar.
Isn't that just the file type? So you just take a picture of your drawing. It's technically a PNG.
Well, yes, but it's also how they do it too.
Okay.
It's so that way you can put it on, and that way you can so that way when you're streaming, you can have my PNG thrown up on yours and stuff like that.
So I just need to just do some Photoshop there.
Yeah. Basically. Freaking Wookiees.
But
trying to make a female Wookiee look attractive.
Good luck. Good luck with that one.
I believe I can fly. People are sending me stuff on Discord.
That was me. That one's me.
Oh, okay. It's like, I'm going to ignore you for now.
This one's also me.
Making my computer beep. I should have muted Discord a while.
Oh, the problem is I'm finding good fan art. Like, I just found some good Trony fan art.
Oh, you're finding me some porn. Okay.
This one isn't...
I'm joking.
The first two words. This one's kind of like borderline.
Ooh, careful. My parents watch these now.
It's like kind of like the centerfold image, you know? You see it like books, magazines at like a doctor's office, you know?
I think I'm the only one out of our group that actually lets their parents watch their YouTube.
Dude, I'd be disowned if my parents knew what I fucking did, so I don't tell them shit.
Yeah, but your parents are weird. My parents are awesome.
Yes, they are. What's it like to be loved, Joe?
It's awesome, and it's better than what you'll ever feel now. If you want, Dave, I'll be your lover.
No, I'm good.
You sure?
No, I'm not into daddy types.
Everybody needs somebody sometimes.
I might be like,
everybody needs someone to love.
I might like Fox Mills, but I'm not into Fox Dads. Okay, I'm not into DILFs.
Just regular key lime soda. Just soda water.
What the fuck is key lime soda?
So you know what soda water is, right?
Yeah.
And you know what the key lime is, right?
Yeah.
Now mix the two of them together.
Okay, key lime. So I know what a lime is. What exactly is a key lime?
I think a key lime is a tropical lime.
Okay. From
like the Key Islands. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. I know somebody in the chat that all 5 people that watch me is like typing in furiously what an actual key lime is. I'm like, dude, if you know, that's great. You can correct me, and I would like you to correct me without telling me that I'm a doo-doo head.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Now I have I have Dean Martin stuck in my head.
That's you. It's your problem, Chief. But
Dude,
the funny thing
Dean
about
Martin's
the
so
Oscars
sexy.
this year was that had Will Smith not just laid a smackdown,
That was
I
during
would
the
have never known
Oscars?
the Oscars happened.
That was
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I didn't even know that was at the Oscars.
Yeah, it was during the Oscars. It's the only reason I know what happened this year.
Yeah, no, I got sent tons of memes of him being hit and stuff, and I'm like, that's okay. And then I found out more, and I'm like, oh wow, come on, man, grow up. It was a joke.
Yeah.
It's still funny to get to see Chris Rock being slapped, but
it wasn't even an offensive joke. It's like really tame.
No, it was a very, very tame joke. Like the amount of people defending Will Smith for that small of a joke, being angry about. I'm like, wow, you guys would never last in the real world.
No, not at all.
Because like, I'm not even gonna say like you'd never last in this video game lobby. I'm like, no, the real world.
Yeah, because let's be honest here, the real world's kind of like toned down, and then you have like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 days, like 2008 gaming lobbies.
Yeah, no, and that comment was very much a, how many fingers does a Wookiee have?
Good question.
Okay, they have 5 fingers. Although you can't really see them. This is what I get for making polls on what sexy character should I draw next? Wookiee. Joe, you shouldn't have given them that option.
No, I learned that you never give them an option that you don't want to do.
It's not one that I didn't want to do. It's just I hadn't thought it through yet.
Yeah.
I'm very much doing it as like right now as like a teddy bear. I was like, teddy bear warm. Do they have ears?
I would assume so. But I don't think we would notice them probably buried under the fur.
Let's see. You gotta be really careful what you type into Google, because you can get some really weird Wookiee images.
I'm not surprised.
Apparently Wookiee is very close to other words. Yeah, you can't see their ears.
That's enough Twitter for today.
Yeah, it's Twitter. Twitter is always like really weird.
What's even weird this time was just absolute retardation.
Yeah, that sometimes happens on 4chan as well. Just like, well, that's enough stupid on 4chan.
Yeah.
That's enough stupid today. Okay, let's start inking it. Make it a little bit easier for you guys to start to see what I'm doing. Weird chewy noises.
Yeah, I'll give you weird chewy noises right there.
Come on, make some weird chewy noises. That's chewing noises.
Yes, that was the joke I was going with.
Come on, speak Wookiee to me.
I don't know how to speak Wookiee.
Okay, Scooby. Would you do it for a Scooby?
That's like a Labrador.
Would you do it for a Scooby snack?
No, not even a box of Scooby snacks.
How about a box of meth?
Meth is for people who aren't afraid to escape reality.
No. Reality is for people who are too afraid of meth.
You ever wonder what purple tastes like? Take meth.
It's a lot better than LSD.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that.
The government skipped meth just to go straight to LSD.
I think government was more like, we can control them more in LSD than
no.
we could.
Oh gosh, no, we couldn't. But yeah.
You're assuming competency on government's part there.
No, that's why I think that they went straight to LSD instead of meth. If I thought they were competent, I didn't think they would choose either. So yeah,
man, it's just, I've heard of meth strength. I've never heard of LSD strength.
You need to come to some rock parties with me, man.
Apparently, I do.
I mean, I don't do LSD. You don't have to be afraid. I don't do LSD. If somebody comes at you with a milk gallon jug full of some weird liquid, doesn't matter.
Touch that shit.
Doesn't matter what color the liquid is.
Bottle.
Doesn't matter what color the liquid is. You don't drink it because LSD comes in so many colors.
Yes, no, like there's a story. Oh, I need to find it. Where this guy gets offered this water bottle, and he doesn't realize it's this super concentrated fucking LSD.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See, this is where I want to tell you more stories that my dad told me as a kid. But at the same time, like I said, he started watching my YouTube videos, and I'm not sure he's gonna be like, "Oh, did I tell Joe that story?" It's like, ooh.
Your mother just glares at him. Why did you tell him that story?
What are you talking about? My mom loves these stories more than I do.
I'm just used to my household where my mom was just like, "Why?"
No, it's dad that gets embarrassed. My mom's like, "Oh, that's a fun story," especially since all these stories is like, "Don't do drugs. This is why." It's like I never had like that huge love. Well, then again, doctors killed a lot of my even pretending to love drugs because they just they're like, "Hey, well, we don't know what's wrong with you. Here, let's put him on opium." That sounds like a good idea.
The story that made me go like, "I am never touching hallucinogenics." Was, yeah, I took something called a dragon something with my dad. So he'd had good trips beforehand, then into this one, and he was like, I'm never touching these things again. It was dragon something tabs. And it took a little while to kick in. But then he started seeing fucking dragons around him and chasing him. And then he's like, Focia, just staying still, like tell yourself it's not real, don't think about it, just sit here, ride it through. And then he had to take a piss. And when he looked down, he saw his dick chopped in half and it was pissing blood. And he was like, yep, never fucking again. Ever again.
Yeah, no. I'm glad that my dad's been to some of those parties because when I accidentally OD'd on, I can't remember what, but I accidentally OD'd on some pills because I wasn't positive. It's like, had I not taken them, I started freaking out and anxiety, so I took the pills. Well, it turns out I had already taken them. So now I was ODing on them.
The unfortunate reality of medication.
Yep, and so my dad was able to talk me down.
Yeah.
Which was very nice that I didn't go crazy that day.
Yeah.
And I'm sure your parents love you in their own weird weird way.
That's only because they don't know who the fuck I am.
They'd only disown you for like at least 3 years.
Fucking more like my entire life.
No.
Look.
Yeah.
I still remember being like 13, watching a TV show. I think it was like 20 Wilson's son being a fucking crossdresser or something at that point. Or at least being a puff. Whichever one. And my dad goes, if I ever found either of you turned out like that, turned to be my brother, it turned out like that, not only would you be on the street, but I would never talk to you again in your life.
Everybody needs somebody sometimes. Everybody needs someone to love. Bring it home, Dean Martin.
Like, I still remember like the weird looks I got from my parents where I'm like, yeah, Joe's bi. Like, what? What do you mean you took someone who's not fucking straight? Like,
people are weird.
Forget their normies, they're not on the internet.
Welcome to the internet. People are weird.
Yeah. This one's just like the weird parts of the internet. There's like, I'm going to use VR as the example here. I'm sure it's like unfortunate other places too. But when you witness enough shit and they have to question themselves and what they're into, there's a certain point where they just go, fuck it. What turns me on turns me on. And that's it.
Yeah, that's basically. That's why I don't sexually identify as anything anymore. I sexually identify as an Apache attack helicopter, spreading my hot, sticky loads off of the inhibitors of American justice.
I still love that creepypasta.
I really need to get new glasses. Yeah, so I think I can start doing drawing streams.
Yeah, something to do.
What's this? Which is good. Next time next one I'll do, I'll pick a better time of doing it, and I'll finish up drawing the keyframes I need for that animation I've been working on.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. I need to learn how to do keyframing. Yeah, in the context of animation.
Yeah. Let's draw everything by hand. So there we go. That's how I do it.
Yeah, I know you do.
I'm an idiot. There we go. There's Carver with a Wookiee dancer.
No, you also grew up in the period where that was a commonplace thing.
What? Drawing?
The drawing by on hand, not a fucking tablet.
Yeah, no. Everyone's telling me I need to get a tablet, but I'm like, I don't really know if I want one.
Honestly, I think bisector for you, I would say you might get some sort of alcohol markers, even just a decent pair of Sharpies, and just add the color and the details to them, really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everyone's like, yeah, you need to get it would be such a boost to your art. And I'm like, would it be though? Would it really be? I really need new glasses though. I'm gonna get that before I get a new tablet.
Yeah. But no, I from my perspective, because I see how well you do when you do the shading thumbnails and such for the podcast and how fucking awesome they look.
Mm-hmm.
I would just say alcohol markers, really. Just something to help with the details and highlights.
I do. They're expensive, though, but yeah.
Yeah. Even on the cheap end, they're still expensive.
Mm-hmm. But they look great when used right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, everybody, for watching. I figure half an hour is good enough for the first live stream try. You have yourself a wonderful day. I'll talk to you all again.
Take care of yourselves, fellas.